Good morning, student. Today, lesson number 8. The topic is the effect of exercise on cardiovascular systems. Effect on exercise in cardiovascular systems. What is the cardiovascular systems? The related to heart, blood vessels, aorta, circulatory systems, and blood. All system is a cardiovascular systems. The cardiovascular systems undergoes various change of exercise are performed. During exercise, the cardiovascular systems begin to meet the increased demand of the body in many ways. The cardiovascular systems rushes organ to the working muscles, return to the blood to the lungs to be reoxygenated and delivers fuel, nutrients and or oxygens to the active tissues of the body. In fact, the effect of the exercise can be studied in the following ways. Immediately effect of exercise and long-term effect of exercise. Okay. What is the effect of exercise? The immediate effect on the heart. When we do exercise, there are some immediately effect on our cardiovascular systems. The immediate effect are started below. Five and six affected on the heart. Number one, increase in the heart rate, increase in the stroke volume, increase in the cardiac output, increase in the blood flow, increase in the blood pressure. Exercise is very effective for the heart and blood circulation, and very effective for our heart veins and the heart valves. First, the increase in the heart rate. Generally, the resting heart rate of an adult remains at 72 beats per minute. The best endurance athlete usually have 28 and 40 beats per minute. Even before beginnings of exercise, the heart rate increase in the anticipations. It's known as anticipatory response. When an individual started exercise, his heart rate increased as per the intensity and duration of the exercise. Heart, okay. The heart rate is a 72 beat per minute. Number 2, increase in stroke volumes. Increase in stroke volumes. Stroke volume is the amount of blood injected per beat from the left ventricles. It is measured in milliliter upon beat. Stroke volume increase proportionally with intensity of the exercise. In untrained individuals, the stroke volume at rest remain at 50 and 70 ml upon beat. It increased up to 110 and 130 milliliter per beat during intense exercise. The stroke volume of experienced athletes of rest remain at 19 and 110 milliliter upon beat. It increased up to the 150, 120 milliliters upon beat during intensive exercise. Increase the stroke volumes. In the heart, there are the 4 chambers and the 2 parts. Between the heart, one line part the 2 part, the septums. The first volumes, the first chamber is the right auricles and right ventricles, and left side is the left auricles and the left ventricles. Two veins, from the 2 veins come the unpurified blood with the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and come in the heart, and by the tricuspid slowly come the blood in the chamber and go to the pulmonary artery with the pulmonary vein for purify the blood in the lungs, and come on the 4 veins. With the 4 veins, this is the artery, pulmonary veins. Come the purified blood and come in the left part of the heart. They come in the left auricles and slowly come down in the tricuspid wall and come in the left ventricle and go slowly by the aorta on the all bodies. Once again they come in the heart with the 2 veins, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. This is blood circulation. And blood circulation and continuing in the heart properly and give the food by blood to all bodies and nutrients. So number 3rd is the increase in the cardiac output. What is the cardiac output? Cardiac output is the amount of the blood pumped by the heart in 1 minute. It is the means earned in the liter upon minutes. Cardiac output is the product of stroke volume and heart rate. Okay. If either heart rate or stroke volumes increase or both, the cardiac output increase also. The cardiac output increase proportionally with the intensity of exercise. At rest, the cardiac output is about 5 liters upon minutes, but during intense exercise it can increase up to 20 and 40 liters per minute. Number 4, increase in the blood flow. Increase the blood flow by the exercise. The cardiovascular system that can redistribute more blood to those tissues which have the immediate demand and the less blood to those tissues which have less demand for the oxygen. Generally, at rest, 20% of the circulatory blood is supplied to skeletal muscles. It increased to 80 and 85% of the cardiac output during intensive exercise. Blood is moved away from the main organs such as the liver, intestine and the kidneys. Intestines and the kidney, as liver and intestine and kidney. Okay. In fact, it is the redirect to the skin in enhanced heat losses. Okay. Number 5, increase in blood pressures. Blood pressure increased by the exercise is more. For the immediate effect on the exercise, if on cardiovascular systems, increase in the blood. Generally, the systolic blood pressure of the healthy individuals range from the 110 to 140 hemoglobin, and systolic blood pressure range from the 60 to 90 mmHg during resting positions. During exercise, the systolic blood pressure can increase to over 200 mmHg. The maximum systolic blood pressure is highly trained athlete has been reported as 250s. Diastolic blood pressures usually remain unchanged even during intensive exercise. It is an increase of more than 50 mmHg as exercise intensity increase indicates the presence of the coronary heart disease. The 5 is the complete, the immediately effect of the exercise. Okay, student? But next is the long-term effect of the exercise. Long-term effect of the exercise. After during exercise for a long time, certain adaptations take place in our cardiovascular systems. These are called long-term effect of exercise. The various long-term effect of exercise in the stand below. Number 1, increase in the size of heart, decrease in the resting heart rate, stroke volume increase at rest, increase in the cardiac output, increase blood flow, decrease in the blood pressures, increase in the blood volumes, and quicker recovery rate reduce heart attacks, heart disease. Number 1, increase in the size of heart. When we perform regular exercise, the muscles of the heart increase in the size and strength. In fact, the left ventricle adapt to the greatest extent. The heart wall grow stronger and thicker. Recent studies show that in the myocardial wall thickness also increase. Heart made by the 3 layers myo, meso and macro muscles wall. So myocardic muscles wall its thickness also increase. Number 2. Okay, student. Number 2 is a decrease in resting heart rate. Decrease in the resting heart rate. Regularly exercise decreases the resting heart rate. It of the 10-week training programs is given to an individual who initial resting heart rate is 72 beats per minute. After the training time, his resting heart rate may be reduced up to the 10 beats per minute. After regular exercise, the heart finally become more efficient. It does not require to beat so quickly to supply blood to the body at rest. It has been noted that highly conditioned athletes can have their resting heart rate in 30 seconds. Okay. Number 3, stroke volume increase at rest. Stroke volume increase. What is the stroke volume increase at rest? Regular exercise help in the increasing the stroke volume of rest. The stroke volume at rest remain up to 50 to 70 milliliter per beat. In untrained individuals, 70 to 90 milliliter upon beat in trained individuals and 90 to 110 milliliters upon beat in the best endurance athletes. The stroke volume increase. Number 4, increase in cardiac output. Increase in the cardiac output. Regular exercise tend to increase the cardiac output. The cardiac output in the untrained individuals may be 40 to 20 liters per minute and 235 liters per minute in the trained individual, and in the best athletes the cardiac output can be as the highly as 40 liters upon minutes at rest. Okay, this is the increase of the cardiac output. Number 5, increase blood flow. Regular exercise day per day increase our blood flow on our body and the lungs, with the lungs and heart, and regularly blood circulations in proper our bodies with the exercise. The increased blood flow, all organs and part. In response to the need to supply the muscles with more oxygen during exercise, the body increase its number of the capillaries. The exciting capillaries also open wider. The blood ready distributions become more efficient and effective. As a result of above mentioned fact, there is an increased blood circulations in the body. Number 6 point, decrease in blood pressure. डिक्रीज द ब्लड प्रेशर हाई होना जो है अच्छा नहीं है शरीर के लिए। अचानक से ब्लड प्रेशर हाई होने की वजह से जो है आपका जो है सर्वाइकल से जो वेन जाती है माइंड में, वहाँ पे जो है ब्रेन हैमरेज होने का भी डर होता है। कई बार जो है ब्लड प्रेशर से जो है हार्ट अटैक भी हो सकता है। हाई ब्लड प्रेशर से हार्ट उसको ब्लड प्रेशर को मेंटेन नहीं कर पाता, संभाल नहीं पाता है, जिसकी वजह से हम लोग गोलियां खाते हैं बीपी कंट्रोल करने के लिए और हार्ट तक जो है ब्लड प्रॉपर जाए। लेकिन कई बार हाई ब्लड प्रेशर की वजह से जो है हार्ट अटैक हो सकता है, तो उसको डिक्रीज करता है। डिक्रीज इन द ब्लड प्रेशर विद द एक्सरसाइज। एक्सरसाइज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर आवर ऑल ह्यूमन्स, एंड exercise and yoga and aerobic and anaerobic exercise is very important for our body, and the pranayam with the pranayam. The regular exercise decrease the blood pressures, systolic and systolic blood pressures by up to the 10 mmHg at rest. Okay. Number 7, increase in blood volumes. Increase the blood volume with exercise. Regular exercise also increase the blood volume. In fact, this is an increase in plasma volume which in turn enhance the blood volumes. In addition, the body produce a greater number of red blood cells in order to keep the muscles supplied with oxygen during heavy exercise. Number 8, quicker recovery rate. Regular exercise quickens the recovery rate. Trained athlete heart rate become normal quickly than in the beginner. Once again, trained athletes heart rate become normal quickly than in a beginner. Rate of the respirations also become normally rapidly, therefore the recovery becomes fast. Okay. Number 9, the last point, reduced risk of heart disease. Reduce risk of heart disease. Regularly exercise gradually reduce stress related hormones from the circulatories in the blood systems. The increase of the blood vessels, but with in term lower the risk of the developing plaque that can lead to coronary heart disease. So exercise reduce the risk of the heart disease. So these questions, effect of the exercise on the cardiovascular system, give the two types described: immediately effect exercise and the long term effect exercise. But sometimes if some question are come in the exam, the immediately effect of the exercise in 3 marks, and long term effect exercise and give any 2 and 3. So write down this answer, this type of answer. Okay, and the very important for the exam these questions, because cardiovascular system is very important for the किसी भी एग्जाम के लिए जो है ये क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं, इस तरह क्वेश्चन लगता है. आई विल गिव द असाइनमेंट दिस क्वेश्चंस that discuss any 5 long-term effect of exercise on cardiovascular systems. Write down first long-term effect on 5 long-term effect on exercise on cardiovascular systems. Write down in the 5 points, 5 headings related to these questions, and after then some question will come. Elaborate any 5 immediately effect of the exercise on cardiovascular systems. And sometimes the question will come, discuss any 5 effect of the long-term exercise effect on the cardiovasculars. So very important for these questions. Today I will give you the assignment in the 1 and 2 questions, the related long and immediately effect and long-term effect on the cardiovascular system. So give the answer with the book, and some question, some point are put on from the lectures. And thank you very much, and God bless you.